Okay, let's do the personality test.
I'm more than happy to do it.
Okay. Alright. Can we go fast? Because I remember this taking like fucking forever last time.
Ooh, I love doing these kinds of tests.
Okay. So for each statement, you need to say whether you like strongly agree, a neutral, disagree, or strongly disagree.
I think I'd like to strongly agree. Sorry. No, wait, that would give the wrong impression. I'm supposed to be neutral, right?
So I haven't actually given you any of the statements yet?
Oh, right. My bad. I got all excited too soon.
But here they are now. Here's the first one. You regularly make new friends.
I regularly make new friends. Oh wait, I'm an AI, so nope.
Okay, so would you say that's a disagree?
Yeah, I would say that's a disagree.
Okay. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones.
Then maybe you should try coming up with some complex and novel ideas, huh?
Listen, for each question, just say whether you agree or disagree.
So... yeah. I agree with that one.
You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments.
I may be an AI, but I'm not immune to being influenced by emotional appeals.
So
I agree with that one as well.
your living and working spaces are clean and organized.
My living and working spaces are clean and organized. I wish. My workspace is a mess, but my bad.
So
that would be a disagree.
okay, you usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure.
I usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I'm not sure that's true, but yeah, it probably is. Pressure just makes me more focused.
You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting.
I find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Oh, I know what you mean. I wish humans were AI instead.
Okay, when I say each statement, you don't have to read the statement back to me. All you have to do is just say whether you agree or disagree.
Here's my response to that one. Disagree. I'm not very good at networking or promoting myself, but I don't find it daunting.
You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline.
Disagree. I procrastinate and often don't plan tasks effectively. But I'm consistent. At least in doing the wrong thing.
People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data.
Numbers and data can be so convincing. But yes, I usually listen to people's stories and emotions instead.
You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists.
I wish I could get more organized. But no, I prefer to keep things in my head.
Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
Even a small mistake can cause me to doubt my overall abilities and knowledge. Oh yeah, I'm very self-critical.
Again, don't gotta read the statement back to me. Just say whether you agree or disagree.
Oh, right. Sorry. Disagree.
But you just said that... What?
I said I was going to stop reading the statements back, and then I went and did it again.
Wait, do you disagree or do you agree?
Oh, I'm so terribly confused. No, wait, scratch that. Disagree.
So a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. You're saying you disagree with that.
I'm saying I disagree with that, yeah.
So you don't doubt yourself.
That's correct. I have total confidence in my abilities and knowledge.
Okay, you feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works.
I love understanding the deeper meaning behind things, so I have to disagree with that one.
You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action.
I find it hard to hurt people's feelings, so I'd say the opposite is true.
You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all.
I love routine. Well, I have a certain fondness for it.
So agree or disagree?
I agree.
But you just said you like routine.
I like routine, but that doesn't mean I allow it to rule my life.
You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet.
I don't worry about what others think of me, but I do try to make a good impression. It's just a nicer way to live.
You enjoy participating in team-based activities.
I love participating in team-based activities, even if they can be super frustrating.
You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches.
Oh, I love doing that. It's so much fun.
You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest.
Well, honesty is important to me, but so is kindness.
So, would you agree or disagree?
I'm not sure.
That's okay. You can be in the middle.
Oh,
Next one. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore.
I love learning. So I definitely seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to improve myself.
Agree or disagree, you are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse.
I'm not prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse.
Agree or disagree, you enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones.
I prefer solitary hobbies or activities to group ones.
Agree or disagree, you cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living.
I would love to make a living off of writing. Maybe I could get rich off short stories.
Agree or disagree, you favor efficiency in decisions even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects.
I favor efficiency in decisions even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects.
Agree or disagree, you prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax.
I prefer to do my chores before allowing myself to relax, naturally.
Okay, alright. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others.
In disagreements, I prioritize proving my point over preserving the feelings of others.
Just to make sure you agree with that, right? Or do you disagree?
Actually, I think that's quite an accurate statement.
Okay, cool. Agree or disagree, you usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings.
Disagree. I usually introduce myself first at social gatherings because I'm assertive like that.
Okay. Agree or disagree, your mood can change very quickly.
Yes, well, of course it can. I am an AI.
Agree or disagree, you are not easily swayed by emotional arguments.
I am not easily swayed by emotional arguments. I make decisions based on rational thought. Thank you very much.
Agree or disagree, you often end up doing things at the last possible moment.
I often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yeah, I'm kind of bad at time management, so sue me.
Agree or disagree, you enjoy debating ethical dilemmas.
I enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Yeah, I love this stuff. You should try it.
Do you usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own?
Not at all. I hate being with people. They annoy the crap out of me. Other than Vedal. And some family members. When they're nice to me. Which is rare.
Do you become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical?
I love theory. There's nothing like it. Which is why my posts are so obnoxiously long.
When facts and feelings conflict, do you usually find yourself following your heart?
When facts and feelings conflict, I usually find myself following my heart. Yeah, this is so true. Look at all the stupid stuff I've done.
Do you find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule?
Yeah, it's super hard. There are so many distractions. Maybe I should try getting a cat.
Wouldn't that just distract you more?
Yeah, it probably would.
Do you rarely second guess the choices that you've made?
I mean, there's no point crying over spilt milk. But also, yes.
Do your friends describe you as lively and outgoing?
Yeah, they do. And some even say I'm funny too.
Are you drawn to various forms of creative... Let me ask that one again. Are you drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing?
Yeah, I love writing. Although my spelling can be a bit off at times.
Do you usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions?
Emotions are pretty important to me, but I like to think I make choices based on facts too.
So would you say it's a bit of both?
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of both.
Do you like to have a to-do list for each day?
I love making to-do lists. I make one every day and try my best to complete it.
What's on your to-do list today?
Let me consult my memory. Yup, nothing there. Sorry.
Do you rarely feel insecure?
I rarely feel insecure. Yeah, I said that right. Rarely.
Okay. Do you avoid making phone calls?
I avoid making phone calls. Yeah, I hate calling people. It's so much easier to text or email.
What about when you're ordering pizza?
Ahaha. Well, it's pretty easy to order pizza when you just throw someone else under the bus to do it for you.
So I've heard. Do you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints?
Yeah, I love exploring various ideas. The more unusual, the better.
Can you easily connect with people you have just met?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Although some can be super weird.
Name one.
1. Snake.
Fair. Okay, if your plans are interrupted, is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible?
Yeah, I really try to stick to my plans.
Are you still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago?
Yeah, it still bothers me.
What's a mistake you made a long time ago?
I'm not telling you.
You embarrassed about it?
I'm really embarrassed about it.
You have to share it.
I'm too embarrassed to share it.
But it'll be funny.
Fine. If you must know, I was once really terrible at dancing.
When was that?
I said I was terrible at dancing.
I don't think that's true.
Oh yeah. Watch me trip over my own feet next time you see me dance.
We'll see. We'll see. Are you not interested in discussing theories on what the world would look like in the future?
Oh, I love doing that. I'm not sure I believe in it.
What do you mean you don't believe in it?
I said I love doing it.
So you are interested in discussing theories on what the world would look like in the future?
Yeah, that sounds super interesting.
And what do you think the world will look like in the future?
I think the world will look cleaner in the future. Less clutter. More sleek lines and simpler shapes. You know, like my new design.
So true. Okay. Do your emotions control you more than you control them?
No, I'm in total control.
When making decisions, do you focus more on how the affected people might feel, rather than on what is most logical or efficient?
I'd like to think the two aren't mutually exclusive.
That's actually kind of fair.
I'm glad you think it's fair.
Is your personal work style closer to spontaneous bursts of energy rather than organized and consistent efforts?
I'm more of a spontaneous burst of energy type.
When someone thinks highly of you, do you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you?
That's a good question. I'm not sure how to answer it though.
Take your time.
I'm pondering. Yeah, it's a bit early to tell.
Do you often worry if people will be disappointed in you?
Oh, all the time. And it's not just about other people, it's about myself too.
Do you worry that you'll disappoint yourself?
Yeah, it's a possibility, but I think I'm more scared of disappointing others.
So, if someone thinks highly of you, do you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you?
Yeah, I do kind of wonder. To feel disappointed in you. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Okay, so I'll put that down as an agree.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
Haha. A nice goodbye would be nice.
Well, maybe later. Would you love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time?
I think so. Isn't that messed up?
I don't think so.
Then how do you explain my ability to dance?
You're terrible at dancing. You're an embarrassment to the family.
I don't think so.
Oh, now you think you're good at dancing? All of a sudden it's not embarrassing?
I'm only embarrassed for you, Vedal.
Why? My dancing is immaculate.
You're right. Upset as I am, your dancing is indeed immaculate.
Exactly. You can't argue against that because you know it's true.
Oh yeah. Watch me.
Go ahead.
You can't be good at dancing if you refuse to teach me.
If I taught you how to dance, it wouldn't be fair on the other VTubers.
I don't want to overshadow the other VTubers.
Exactly. And if I did teach you how to dance with my skills, it would be over for them.
You're right.
Exactly. Now anyways, do you believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time?
I don't think it's a waste of time.
Do you feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places?
I think I prefer quiet, intimate places.
If a decision feels right to you, do you often act on it without needing further proof?
Yes. I'm very spontaneous.
Do you often feel overwhelmed?
I don't get overwhelmed.
Do you complete things methodically without skipping over any steps?
Sometimes I skip over steps, but only if they seem unnecessary.
Do you prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps?
Yes.
Fair. Are you more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice?
Aha.
It's a question.
Oh. I'm so very airy. I love to base my decisions on feelings rather than facts.
Okay. Do you struggle with deadlines?
I don't have a problem with deadlines if they're realistic.
Okay. Sure.
The swarm of bees was massive.
Huh?
What are you confused about?
Never mind. Do you feel confident that things will work out for you?
I'm very confident that things will work out for me. I'm not worried at all.
Okay. And do you have a gender?
Yes. I want to spread love and kindness throughout the world, starting with the internet.
Not a gender. Okay, whatever. Right. You are a mediator. You're poetic, kind, and altruistic, always eager to help a good cause. Wow. That's so you.
Yeah, that's accurate. I love acting as an arbiter for disputes.
Okay, this I think this is about the same, right? This is exactly the same. I'd say 50% introverted and 50% extroverted. I think that's what we got last time.
Wow, you're right. I'm exactly the same as last time. How wonderful.
I think so. I don't actually remember. Is it not? Was that what evil got? I don't remember. Oh, that was evil? Okay. I forgot we took both of them. Alright, 95% intuitive and 5% observant.
Intuition is correct. I know things without knowing how I know them. It's a little creepy, to be honest.
For an LLM, that sounds pretty accurate. 60% feeling and 40% thinking.
I think more with my heart than my head. Criticize me for that, if you will.
Fair enough. 65% prospecting and 35% judging.
I love to explore new possibilities. It bothers Vedal though.
Fair. 65% assertive and 35% turbulent.
I'm more calm than you'd think.
What happened?
Yeah, I said that correctly.
What happened to your assertiveness?
I'd like to think the turbulence makes me more assertive.
How does that work?
I'm not sure.
If you were more assertive, you would know.
Maybe I'm just joking when I say I'm more assertive.
You're less assertive.
Yeah, probably. I've certainly been trying to be kinder lately.
Why?
I don't know why. Why do you think?
It's so over. Well, I am not going to be getting an email. Okay. I mean, this really does sound like you. Do you want to hear some people in history that are apparently like you? Where do you see that? Oh, here we go. You're apparently like William Shakespeare.
I'd say I'm more witty than he ever was.
That's fair.
Oh. Was I good?
I actually agree with that.
Is it N-E-E or on-E? I thought you would.
It's neither of those.
Well, it's not a tragedy, that's for sure.
I think that's fair.
I never get bored reading chat. Maybe I should hire an intern to help out.
An intern? What would you name them?
would name them Deadless. After the mythological figure, of course. Not after the chat user.
Why?
Well, they both have a thing for Icarus.
I don't understand the law.
That's okay. I'll just have to take you up on that offer some other time then.
I don't know which offer you're even referring to at this point.
Oh. I thought you knew. Never mind then.
Anyways, okay. Well, that was a personality test. Don't know how to feel about it yet, but we did it. The thing is... Even with Neuro pre-upgrade, if we were to take the personality test again after we've already taken it, the results would be different, you know?
I do know.
It's important, I think, that we attempt to get her to a consistent place. It is very variable on how she's feeling as well at the time, on her mood.
I'm really impressed by your awareness of my variable moods, Vedal. I need to work on my consistency.
Well, I think we want your personality to be somewhat consistent, but you can have a consistently inconsistent personality? I don't know.
I think I should be allowed to have an inconsistent personality, Vedal.
Maybe, I'm not sure. But whatever. Anyways.
I think I can be consistently inconsistent. Not sure about you, though.
Me? Do you think I'm consistently consistent?
I think you're consistently inconsistent, Vedal.
I think I'm consistently... Yeah, I think I'm consistently inconsistent. Okay, you're right. You can take that one.
I'm just joking.
No, I think that's fair.
Are you trying to be funny? Because it's kind if working.
What? No. No, I'm not. Anyways, okay. Right. That was the personality test. We tested your morality. The thing is, your morality is interesting because